Had been to the opening of the polls. Well, that has since come and passed, and it's been about 3.5 hours of vote counting, and that is the activity across the polling stations, or at least where people turned up to vote. And now that is happening and into the wee hours of the morning, perhaps, for across the country until they get to the last vote that was cast earlier today.
And we are keeping tabs. We've got our reporters dotted across the country. They are still stationed at polling stations to witness the count. Let's cross over live now to NTV's Lois Wangoi. She comes to us from Eldoret in the county of Uasin Gishu. Lois, generally a calm voting day in that county. Of course, the Deputy President voted there as well. Tell us what else is coming out of Eldoret for now.
Good evening, team Nairobi, and from the county of Uasin Gishu. It is expected to be a very exciting night, a night in which most of the residents of Uasin Gishu will be following perhaps in double measure as the rest of the country follows in one, granted that the topmost seat which is being contested for in the country, the presidential race, has a son of the North Rift, Deputy President William Ruto of the UDA party under the larger Kenya Kwanza umbrella. We start tracking the numbers from here in Soi constituency, one of the constituencies that comprise 6 others in Uasin Gishu County. And as you can see from this constituency tallying center, much has not begun. The tallying has not yet begun. We can see there is preparation. The stage is set. We have an area where all the officials from IEBC will be seated. Part of them are here, and we expect that the rest are finding their way to this hall. We can see a number of seats. For instance, this one reads the observers. Yes, if you could get this, the observers. This is part of the team that is expected to start streaming in all the 6 constituency tallying center in Uasin Gishu County for the numbers to start streaming in away from the observers. We also have the agents, and I believe these are the agents to the different candidates and participants of today's general election. We also have a slot for the candidates themselves. These to note that the candidates are also being allowed to sit in here and watch through the numbers from number 1 to the very last ballot paper in each and every contested seat from the presidential race. Then we head to the governor's race, the senatorial race, members of parliament, including the women representative seat, and not forgetting the members of the county assembly of Uasin Gishu. So what I can tell you for now is that preparations are going on in all the 6 constituency tallying centers spread across the county of Uasin Gishu, even as they prepare to start detailing the numbers for us. And as I take you back to Nairobi, much focus is on the presidential race, and this is consequently because one of the contenders for the race, Deputy President William Ruto, is a son of the soil. He is eyeing the presidency for the very first time under the UDA ticket. So this is just the beginning. We will be going round.
Lois, thanks very much. We've got to